Okay, here we go. Continuing working on getting really good control over the hammer-ons and pull-offs. And when you're working on these, I'd like you to pay extra close attention if you're creating a chord, like a little bar chord, while you're doing any of this stuff. So if you notice that it's happening, do your best to correct it as soon as you hear it. Alright, 60 beats per minute, number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, the odd one, 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Oh, that was terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and done. All right, 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and done. Number 3. 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, wait, let's get that all on screen, yeah? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and see. So what you did with creating the suspended fours is you looked for any third or flat third intervals within the chord shape that we started with. And then you took the third or flat third and raised it up to the very next note in key. And doing something like that is how we ended up with a suspended sharp 4, because an F suspended 4 would use the notes F, B flat, and C, but because we're using what's in key, the B is the sharp 4 of F. So the interval combination here is 1 sharp 4, 5, whereas the rest, 1, 4, and 5 are the 3 intervals being used. So when working this A minor chord, again you look for the flat third, raise it up to the next note in key. When you're changing the B diminished chord, find the flat third, raise it up to the next note. One of these two has a unique name, so you can either figure that out by looking at the mode information given above the bar, or you can just use the PDF that explains what the suspended chords are, and just look for the highlighted Roman numerals and match basically take the root note, stick it in front of the chord name that corresponds with the Roman numeral. And with the suspended second chord, you're welcome to start it. It's the same idea. You find the 3 or the flat 3, lower it to the next note in key. There is one chord in particular that is extra difficult to do because it involves changing a note on an open string. So that involves having to rebuild the chord a bit. So you're welcome to try it, see what you come up with, or we can just wait until next class. Either way is fine with me. The biggest thing to work on is the hammer-ons and pull-offs and keeping the scales fresh in the brain. Alright, if any questions come up, let me know, and I'll see you next week.